Hello everybody and welcome to Spirit Island with Jonathan. Today we are playing Base Earth versus Russia 6. So let's get this started.
Initial explore. Jungles. Turn 1. Grow phase.
So I think this strategy with Ritual of Destruction and Draw the Fruitful Earth. You can reclaim this every turn. We did that in a previous game and I think this might work well against Russia. We can gather up to 4 explorers if we repeat this, and that could be useful. Gather all the explorers in the same land and then kill them off. That could neatly take care of that explorer problem, which Russia is. It's just a lot of explorers basically. So I think we're going to try that. But how are we going to tackle that? First turn we usually go bottom track here to get the 2 card base immediately. So let's do that. So we could either go with this option or this option. We could actually get a power card also if we don't play a Year of Perfect Stillness. Otherwise we could play this one and then go here. So the question is, do we want a power card or do we want to play this first turn? This will prevent a build. We can prevent that town there, for example. Might not be that useful, I think. I think I will prefer a power card. Let's try this variant here where you get a power card. I think maybe even we'll get a major power just to see what there is. And then we could get rid of, for example, this one, which I don't think we will need if we use this strategy. So let's do that. It's always good to have a major, and we have an opportunity to get this early here. So let's see what we can get here. Utter Curse of Dread and Bone. Now this one is kind of interesting. For each Dahan in target land, 1 damage and defend 2. That could actually work with this strategy, couldn't it? This 2 energy though. It is kind of similar to this one. Even better though, it has a sun, and together with this it will reach the threshold. I think this could be a good combo. It requires some more energy. Let's see what we have else. Manifest Incarnation. That is a lot of fear, but it requires City, which is not that common amongst Russia, I think. Grant Hatred a Ravenous Form. No, I think this could actually work with our combo. This is very interesting here. It also works together with, if we can play all 3, we could repeat something that is 3 or less. This example or this. Interesting, so let's forget this one. Now I think Guard the Healing Land actually can be good against Russia for pressure for fast profit. But in general this is kind of expensive. And I think I prefer this one, and the other kind of not. I kind of don't have the option to remove. So let's get that one out of the way. And let's see where we add the presence from. We will add it from here. And we are going to add it here, I think, or maybe we want to blight that. We kind of want to blight that, but we can also blight this one. Let's see here. Let's add it here for now, and we can make this blight, I think.
Play powers.
So let's play only this one, I think. Let's see, we will have 2, 4, 6 energy next turn. So that's 5. So yeah, we should be able to squeeze this one in. That could be good. We can gather 2 and then set up this.
Build jungles. Explore wetlands. Slow powers.
So we gather 2 explorer and then gather to the Han, and then we can kill one explorer per the Han. So I guess we want to do that somewhere where we can gather a lot of explorers. I guess we could kill up to 3 explorers either here or here. And then we want to play Ritual of Destruction. Where do we want to play that? We need a sacred site. So we can target maybe this land. What if we set up and kill some explorers here and then move in at the Han here? We have the threshold. If we play these two, we can move one the Han in there. What about this one? Will ravage. We could move in the Han here and defend. If we can remove this one, let's do this. Let's gather one the Han in here, and let's gather these explorers.
Turn 2. Grow phase.
We need energy. Add from bottom. Where do we want this one? We cannot reach these lands. Let's place it here, I think. Yeah, let's place it here.
Play powers.
We should have enough to play these two, yes.
Fast powers.
And then we will play this to kill those. And this we can add in here. And then let's push up to 2 the Han. Let's push this one in here. So that this is taken care of with Ritual Destruction. And let's move this one in here. And now we have 2 defense and we can kill that city.
Event.
Wounded land attracts explorers. Add 1 explorer to a land with blight. On each board push up to 2 explorers or 1 town from a land with beast. That is this explorer that took care of that build. So let's see, we want to push him. We have only 2 defense here. Let's push him here. Raiding and retaliation. In each land with buildings, 1 damage per the Han, and each surviving building deals 1 damage to the Han. So that doesn't matter, we still kill him. We have defense here. What about here? We will kill him also, that doesn't matter either. We would have killed him later anyway. But then maybe we can use this somewhere else. Let's see, we could kill here. Then this one is killed. We can move this one in here maybe. Maybe we want a blight here. Because now this will be killed. And we will not get any blight. So let's add it here. And what about here? He will die. Maybe if we are smart we could push this one in here. Then he will die. Well, that's 1 extra fear. Let's do that. Let's push him in here instead. And let's kill that explorer. And let's move him in here maybe. Yeah, let's minimize number of maximize number of empty lands. And then what do we have? That's the event.
Fear.
Each player adds 1 strife in a land not matching a ravaging card. That must be this one.
Ravage. Jungles.
So this one is dead. And we had 2 defense. So that should be enough. And this one will ravage, cause a blight. So we don't have to do pressure for fast profit. This is usually a good idea always. Always try to get this. 1 explorer and 1 town is a lot. And a blight it's definitely worth it.
Build. Wetlands.
Now build.
Explore. Sands.
And sands.
Slow powers.
So the event took care of those already, but I guess we have to play it here. We don't have much choice. Let's do that one, fear. We don't want to add it here. He will ravage, he will ravage, he will ravage. Let's add it here. Then we have 3 Dahan, 2 more fear.
Turn 3. Grow phase.
Now we don't have much energy. We are starving for energy. So let's grab this one. But what growth option then? Could be greedy here, get energy and play this one. But it is a net minus energy, I guess. So I probably want to play maybe nothing at all. I kind of need energy here. Let's see, if I add 3 energy, then I could get 7 energy. So 5, and we have 3, and then 4 is 7, yeah. We could add this up to 9. We probably want to reclaim and play Draw the Fruitful Earth. We'll have 3 energy, but I don't think we want to play these 2, do we? Is that useful? We could destroy something in a fast phase. No. I think we will go with Draw the Fruitful Earth only here. Let's add this one here, because he will build. We want him to ravage. What about this turn? He will not ravage here. That's unfortunate. Can we make him ravage somewhere? I don't think so. No, I guess we'll have to take one fast profit. But yeah, let's add him here and let's do a blight somewhere else, I think.
Play powers.
And we need to save energy here. If we play this one, we will have 6 energy probably. We can even go here if we wanted to. Yeah.
Event.
Healthy Island. Explorer actions add +1 explorer to lands without buildings. Okay, let's remember that and layer in untamed lands. On each board add 1 beast to land without buildings or blight. Let's add it somewhere where it cannot be killed. I think. Seek out new grounds. On each board gather 1 or 2 Dahan into a land without Dahan setup symbols. That is interesting. So we could move some Dahan here and then we can move them again here. We could get a lot of Dahan movement here. Where do we want the Dahan? We do 1 damage per Dahan. I think we want them in here. Let's move those in here, I guess. And then we can move 1 more and drag in some explorers and then create some chaos in there. Let's try that.
Fear.
Immigration slows. During the next normal build, skip the lowest numbered land, matching the invader card on each board. So he will skip this one. Now then, it seems like we have really prevented his builds here. We kind of only want to get some more fear here. Maybe we can win a third level 2 here if we can keep him in check.
Ravage. Wetlands.
But now unfortunately he will have pressure for fast profit. So we can add 1, we have to add 1 explorer and 1 town, either here or here. Now can we add it in this land? Let's see, we can get 1 more in here. And then if we drag in explorers, he will ravage. If we add 1 more presence, we can get a sacred site and we can get 2 defense per Dahan. 2, 4, 6, 9 defense. Yeah, I think we can manage. He will have 10 and we will kill something first also. Could even bring in some more explorers, I think, with this one. So let's add escalation here. And let's get that battle going.
Build. Sands.
You build here. No, actually, yes, irrigation slows. I forgot about that. Yes, let's. He skips here in the lowest numbered. So no town there.
Explore. Jungles.
Then we have an escalation. And the frontier calls actions add +1 explorers to lands without buildings. So that's 2 explorer here and 1 explorer here. And then we have escalation, 2 explorers among beasts. Where do we want those explorers? Maybe here where there is a Dahan. Maybe here where we can drag them into the Dahan. Maybe we want to set up something here. I think we'll add them here. This could also be a good spot with the defense. Well, let's try that.
Slow powers.
And then let's move him in here. Now let's see, we will have 3, 9. We will kill 3. We'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We could move in 1 more explorer. Let's add 1 more.
Turn 4. Grow phase.
So we want to play this one and this one if we can. This one, where would we want to play that? Do we need to play it here? We'll kill 3 and then we have 6 defense. 2, that's enough to kill everything here. Maybe we don't need to play that, but we could play it here, I guess. But we only have 2 Dahan. But that's 2 damage, you could take care of those explorers. We need that if we want to move them. Do we want to move them? Where will they ravage? Here? Yeah, we could move 1 here to kill that explorer. That could be good. And we can move 1 of those explorers that is dying, both from this action and from the defend action. So that then we will have 3 explorers here that we could kill. Yeah, let's do this one so that we have the threshold, I think. For that we need energy. Let's add from the top track because we still have 5 energy per turn and we only have 4 energy per turn going here. Let's add a fence.
Play powers.
Let's add those 2.
Fast powers.
And well, I kind of forgot that I need to have the Dahan left there if I'm going to move them, don't I? I can't both have the defense and move them. But let's see. Okay, so we have 1 damage and defend 2. So that's this one and 1 more. Yeah, we kind of don't. If we move them, they will double blight there. No, we need to keep them. Of course, yeah. But let's do that then. That's okay. The defend can be there still. And we still have 2 damage here for that one. It's kind of good either way.
Event.
On a coastal land on each board, move 1 town, 1 or 2 lands inland. We don't have any towns there. We don't have any disease. And then we have 1 defend per Dahan. So that's some extra defense here. That wasn't really necessary though. We have 9 defense. He will have only 10 damage.
Ravage. Sands.
So nothing here, nothing here. But what we could do here, yeah, we could create an explorer here for the pressure for fast profit into land 7, I think. So let's see here. Here we will defend and then 6 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's move this one here. let's ravage this one first, and then this one, so that this one lights. And that was the ravage, and now we don't have to do that. And we got an extra card here. That will add another build here, unfortunately. Well, okay.
Build jungles.
That's not too bad. Let's add 2 towns. I think that's it.
Explore mountains and jungles.
And he explores here and here. And that's it.
Slow powers.
And then we have this Ritual of Destruction. If we play it here, we will get 2 fear. If we play it here, we can do 2 damage. Kill 2 explorers or 1 town. That's the option. He will kind of ravage here. It could be good to remove something here. I guess we can remove that town. And then we can kill those explorers in the fast phase, maybe with this one. Yeah, let's, that was this one, no extra fear there.
Turn 5. Grow phase.
So we should have enough now to play these every turn. Do we want to do that? Let's see, we're going to want to reclaim it for sure. We're going to want to go to 3 card plays so we can get all these 3 going. And we are going to want to add this one somewhere where we want a fence, maybe in here, I think. Ravish there next turn.
Play powers.
So we want to play this one for sure. That take care of that ravage. And we will have defense. If we play this one, we can move the defense. With threshold, that could be useful. We could kill those, move them in here, and then kill those. What will that do? Will that win? Maybe that simply wins if we have enough fear. Let's see here. We get 1 fear first here from that effect. Then we can move them. Then we have 4 defense that will actually light through and kill at a Han. We won't have enough defense there. So no, and this will not be enough fear to win. And then he will build. Maybe we let him blight here, and that causes that's a pressure of fast profit. We get a blighted island, but I think that's worth it still. So let's take care of that one. We let him blight. He will not ravage here or here. He will build here and here. If we can take care of that, it would be good, but I don't think we can do that. Only Year of Perfect Stillness can take care of 1 build. What about this one? We could repeat that twice. Could that be good? I mean, if we repeat that twice and then we get 3 card plays and play everything with 3 here, that's a very nice. We will have it repeat and then this one fast, but we can even repeat. So that's 2 of these and then 2 of these in a row. Or we can repeat this even. Yeah, I think maybe this could work.
Fast powers.
Let's kill 2 explorers. 1 explorer is not dead, and then we will move him. Now where do we want to move him though? We don't want to move him here, he will ravage. Here will cause all sorts of problem. If we have 3 explorers, he will ravage twice. Let's not forget that. It is per card. We did that mistake once. It is always also per card here. That is kind of a problem. Then it will match both this one and this one. So we kind of have a problem here. Didn't think about that. We have nowhere to move him. We kind of want him to be there still, because we will have 4 defense here. What if we do it here? He will double blight then. That is not that good. Maybe we'll put him here. Then if we get defense or something, then he will not blight. But at least now we have 1, 2 blight. Kind of kill my Dahanas. And the beast also. Actually, he will kill both beasts. That's not good at all. We'll lose immediately. We cannot do that. We don't want him here. He will double blight, double cascade. Here we have defense. So maybe, yeah, this is just... If we can get 1 more defense here, something, maybe we can survive that. If we don't, he will blight twice here. That will cause a cascade. There's 3 blight, 1 here, and 1, 2 more, and this is 1. It is kind of scary actually. So, do we have something else we can do here? Think so. That's the only fast power we can play, unless we play a Year of Perfect Stillness instead. I don't want to do that. I want to play this combo next turn. Guess we still could do that combo if we played Year of Perfect Stillness. I think we'll try this. I think this is the best shot. We just need 1 defense or something. Kill an explorer would be enough. Move an explorer, push an explorer. Yeah, and let's repeat this one.
Event.
In each land with at least 2 explorers, push 1 explorer to an adjacent land without invaders. That will do it. Then we can push this one in here, where we are defended. Excellent. And then we need to push 1 of these in here. Let's see what's going to happen on each board. Well, if we do that, then the beast will die, won't it? We can push beast here. Push beast to an adjacent land with no blight. It deals 1 damage there. Interesting. So we can use our beast to kill an explorer. He's going to build mountains and jungles. This is taken care of. This is taken care of. This one maybe. We can kill that one. And yeah, but he will... And then we can move him in here, I guess. But first we have to do this one, I guess. Let's do things in order. What comes next? During Ravage, in every land defend 1 per Dahan in the land. So we can survive this then. So let's see if we add an explorer here. The beast won't die. And then we want to move this one here. Let's move in him, I think. And then we push him here. He deals 1 damage. Then we can move him here. Then we can take care of both those. Alright, let's move on.
Fear.
Each repair removes 1 explorer from a coastal land. So let's see, this is taken care of. This is taken care of. Let's remove this one. Each destroys one explorer, so we destroy that one. Don't want to push him in here for sure. Let's push him in here. We have 4 defense here.
Ravage. Jungles.
So let's kill some explorers. This one dies. We'll move him somewhere where he doesn't build. Let's move him in here. And then those dies. Let's move him in. Not in there. Can we move him in here? No. Let's move him here, I think. That's okay. He will kill that beast, but that's just one beast. So that was the jungles, the ravages. Then we have the wetland ravages. This one is defended 1, takes 1 damage, and then he does 2 damage. So we want to push him, and we could push him. No, he will build here, here, and here. Let's move him in here. Then he will ravage there next turn. But I think maybe we have won by then. We just need to kill that town. We should be able to do that in a fast phase, but he will build this one. And we have this pressure of fast profit, but we can add a blight here, fortunately. We haven't done this land yet. He will blight. Let's see what we have for the blight effect. Immediately on each board destroy 1 beast. Can we do that before this one dies? I think we can do that, because when we take the blight, this effect is done before we add the blight. So we can destroy that beast first, then we can add the blight. Well, first, before we add that blight, we should do this effect. Destroy 1 beast, then add 1 blight to a land. Unfortunately, that is going to be here. And then this blight comes down, and then it will cascade. So this will be added here, I think, so that we don't die any presence. So that should be the final wetland ravage, and then let's move on.
Build. Mountains and jungles.
So that is just this build here,
Explore. Sands.
then explores. Then escalation, there's 2 explore here.
Slow powers.
So we have 2 towns left. And we have a double draw of the fruitful earth now. And this is going to ravage, so we can defend this one if we add 1 presence. So we could move in the Han here and defend that. And we can move in the Han here and take care of that town. That should be it, I think. Can we do it in the fast phase? We can surely do it in the ravage phase here. So I think we are winning here. We just need to think if we can do this in the fast phase. What is needed for that? Can we repeat this one? We need that threshold. We have 3 car plays. I think we can do that. So let's do that. First gather in those, and then we repeat that and gather in those. Yeah.
Turn 6. Grow phase.
So we just need to reclaim and add 3 car plays.
Play powers.
That should be it.
Fast powers.
2 damage here and 2 damage here. And that's it. Level 2 Fear victory against Russia. Next time will be against England. This is the final matchup for this spirit. And if we can get this again, I think this was very good for Earth, actually. It is like made for him, I think. It has a very good synergy. So, but of course we don't get that major every time. So let's see what we can find against England. If you're up to it, see you then. Bye for now.